if he loves me, he should learn to love things that I love.
Where y'all get these rules at?
Be on the lookout for the straight up menace.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Menace, and you're watching Menace 2 Dating. I'm gonna go over a couple videos from you. Well, you've seen in the thumbnail. We're gonna go over a couple videos from Steve Harvey, and some of the things I think is just ridiculous what this man be telling women. Sometimes just pandering to women. So we're gonna get into the video, but before we do that, let's get a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. And let's get I'm up to 300 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. Let's keep this rolling. Let's get to 500 subscribers. So 500, let's get to the video.
I've been seeing an older gentleman. He's 43, and I've been seeing him for about 8 months now. He has a 4-year-old little beautiful daughter. I love her. I've met her multiple times. I just noticed that he has become lazy with the prioritizing us as he used to. Like, for instance, on Valentine's Day. He knows that I'm a singer-songwriter and I perform every Thursday at the same place at the same time. And usually he'll pop in and surprise me, but I haven't heard from him the entire evening, Then my mom comes to town and flew in from New York to visit me, and I made it a point how important it was for him to meet my mother. And the whole week goes by, he's like, yeah, I'll meet your mom. He never meets my mom, and it's all excuses. Oh, I had my daughter. I don't want to hear these excuses. 20 minutes, 5 minutes here, you don't live far away. I want to know, should I even pursue this man anymore, or should I just fall back?
All right, so this lady here, she's 27, he's 40 something, whatever. So there's a big age gap right there already. So there's there's going to be problems. And he has a child, which she's upset because he's spending more time with his child, the way it sounds to me, than with her. So, right there, that's a red flag. Then you got the fact that, you let these women go on, they're going to tell themselves, he's probably looking at it as, she's always in a bar environment. A man doesn't want a woman full time who's in a bar environment all the time. She's always out doing some things, hanging out. If she's in that environment, she's more likely, not saying more likely, I'm gonna say she has a bigger opportunity to messing around with someone else. So I can see that as being a problem. So it's probably why he hasn't gotten a hold of her in a while.
Oh, okay.
Don't get in the habit of collecting red flags. Don't collect them. Don't collect red flags. You're gonna have a wagon full of them. You only need one.
Okay, so Steve is talking about don't get in the habit of collecting red flags. And like I said, to me, her being in the bar and atmosphere is a red flag. Her being that much younger, that's another red flag. You're gonna have different interests. That's just natural, So to me, those are red flags. While he's up here talking about don't collect red flags, that's true, fellas. Don't you collect red flags. Ladies, don't collect red flags yourselves. If you see them, you should go the other way. Unless you just like drama, which most women do. They like that roller coaster ride. But fellas, if you see the red flags, you got to get away right away. And you just let women listen. You listen to women talk, they'll tell it themselves. Don't sit there. Don't be in the conversation with yourself. Ask the right questions. Get women to answer the questions and find out what they're thinking. Because they'll tell themselves, you let them speak long enough.
Now, Valentine's Day.
I didn't get a card. I didn't get flowers. Meanwhile, my house smells like a garden from all these other dudes.
See what I'm saying? If you let them sit there and run their mouth, they are going to tell on themselves. She said that she's got letters and Valentine's cards and everything. Her house smells like a garden from all these flowers and everything that all these other guys are sending her. So there's the problem. This man probably knows, she's always talking about she's got these friends because, like I said, she works in a bar environment. For the fellas, these ladies, they have all these little friends. Why are these men sending her flowers and everything for Valentine's Day? Why? Because they trying to get in them pants. And the fact that she's accepting them means she's entertaining these advances that these men are giving to her, or she would have told them to step on. This man is not dumb. He sees these things. So that's why he's moved on. Let's go to the next part. Let's go to this next video.
Would love her to meet a nice guy.
Yes, ma'am.
With integrity, with character, because you always say this, the man has to do everything on the date. You don't have to be talking and all of that.
You just sit there, be pretty, be fine. That's what he thought of you. That's why he asked you out. Stop putting yourself up on the auction block. You ain't got to do nothing. You just let him run his mouth. What are you doing?
See, this is what I'm saying, Steve. You tell these women these foolish things. This is foolish. I'm telling you, ladies, if you hear this and you think this is how you're supposed to do and you're supposed to act on a date with a man, you're foolish. And men, if you go on a date, I'm telling you now, let me go on a date with a woman and all she does is just sit there and act like and think I'm supposed to just sit there and be happy with her presence, like her presence is a presence. Please, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna cut that date short and I'm gonna send her on her way. It depends on how she acts. I may even split that damn bill up messing with me.
That kid, he's a menace.
Don't come in there thinking that you's God's gift to all men, because there's a whole bunch of women out there, ladies. So don't listen to Mr. Kiss Ass Steve Harvey when you talk about going on dates and you're supposed to just sit there and not say nothing. I'm gonna tell you now. And Steve, what type of sense does that make, man? How am I supposed to find out who this woman is? How is any man supposed to find out who a woman is if she can't even open her damn mouth and have a conversation? Terrible advice. Let's get on to this next video.
Well, if he loves me, he should learn to love things that I love.
Where y'all get these rules at? Who told y'all this about men? Y'all don't know this yet about us? If it ain't in our DNA, it's not in our DNA. We ain't got to love that because you love it.
So I ended it with this video right here because I like to end things on a positive note. So ladies, like Steve said, and I don't know why he contradicts himself by saying this and he says all this other foolishness. Men are who they are. They have a certain type of nature. Just like you have your nature, men have their nature. And they're not going to do things that are outside of their nature unless they're simping. And you ladies, you do not want a man like that. Because a man who's going against his nature to impress a woman is a weak man.
Look! I'm a crime fighter!
And no one wants a weak man. So, ladies, you want to have a man who is strong. So, with that being said, this is The Menace. Give me another like and subscribe down there. Like I said, we're at 300. We're pushing for 500 now. So give me a like, a subscribe. Like I always tell you guys before, this is The Menace. And if you like me, I love you. If you love me, I love you more. And if you hate me, I love you the most. Yo, enjoy yourselves out there, everybody. Peace.